That'll be so much better. Anyway, like I was saying before I, didn't realize I was muted itself. Welcome in to my one-off YouTube live stream. I will be here periodically. I think I'm going to pop this in probably once a month. What I do with my chat window. And so I decided, hey, why not? Let's go ahead and pop one over here. Say hi to everybody. James, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. I take it you're on the server. I noticed you were in voice. I'm going to crank on some mods here real quick. Speaking of that, I've got to grab your information you sent me. You sent me that whatchamahunky. Where's Discord? Game save, so I need to grab that. James, roll up this game save. I need to download that. Yeah, I want to download it. Duh. I would have said that otherwise. Tell you what. Why does this have to be so difficult? Just download it. It's really not that hard. Do we have it? Do we have it? Question of the day. The answer is yes, I have it. Okay, so I can give that a mess about in a while. Alright, let's see here now. Okay. Now, what's on my list? I had to make up a list earlier because I was like, God, I've got things I've got to work on tonight mod-wise. And a lot of it is just a little knick-knack, paddywhack. Oh, let's go with this. So, fix, ref, Steph, color. Fix Ford truck sounds, fix John Deere bucket, test the grain silo. That's gotta be the hate of the loft silo. Fix, ref, Steph, color. Wow. Let's go ahead and, actually. What's I doing? Sounds like I was playing with the phone in my pocket. How about this one? No, this one. This one. Play this one. I was recording myself shoveling? That's hysterical. Alright, here we go. Okay. That's good. Yeah, let's go. Let's add that, shall we? So I can actually work on it. Alright, now. We get this truck sounding right. Let's cut that there, delete that. Take this. Can I turn that volume up? No, I have to audio detach so I can turn that volume. Now the volume is, I'm a max I can get out of it. Fade in, fade out. Pitch. Wait a minute. Headset up. Now let's just mess with the pitch, shall we? For fun. There's a diesel for you. We might actually tweak that just a hair. Okay, I'm good with that. What happens if I do this? Okay, if we go aggressive. No. It cuts out the engine at the end. Okay, that'll work. Alright, let's export that, shall we? Export C: user owner. No. No. I never understood why this box always shows up so dead-gum dinky small. Drives me crazy. Where, let's see, these are going to, I want, output. That's what I want. I want my output file. Network. Awesome sounding, backup, base game, mods, modding buildings. No. Desktop. This PC. Oh, here we go. Um, where's output? Why isn't that in? Why can't I click on my... Why is this all messed up? Oh, this is aggravating. This is the worst part about modding. When you screw up your own computer. This logos. Could probably get rid of those. Mods. Nope. Keep those. A1 landscaping. Base file. Camping waterfalls. I need the one that's called output. Why? Documents? Is it under... Where the flippity flap? Okay. This folder is in Documents, Wondershell Filmora. Blah, 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 blah. Wondershell Filmora. Output. Okay. We're going to export that as start. So export away. And what did I... MP3. Yes, that's right. Okay, good. Now, let me just make sure that... So... Delete. Okay. Rename that. I guess it doesn't have to be renamed, but it makes me feel better. Because, well... it can. Okay, reload. Alright, so that's... Actually, no, I don't need anything else out of there because that was a short file. Oh, here we go, okay. Okay, let's back that up, okay. Here we go. Come on, clean it up. This is me jacking around in the truck. Back farther. One more time. I think that's going to be a good idle sound. Delete that. Export. I took quite a few today of the boss's truck so that I could add this. He sent me across town with it. It was just perfect. I was talking about modding this today, and here we are. Control Z, and now get rid of this sound. Is your Ford a 97 250? I have no idea what my Ford is on the server, but it's close enough. Oh! I had no idea it's so noisy to get into a vehicle and move. Ah, no, wrong side. Delete that side. Get my run sound from someplace else because that too much gravel background. Shift sound in there. I do not want that. Alright, let's trim that. Get rid of... No, yeah, get rid of that. export as idle 2, which is my long idle. Control Z. Did I have anything else there that was worth a darn? It's like a lot of... No, okay. So that's it for that one. Okay. Some of these get really long. Ridiculously long. I mean, this one's 2 minutes. So much wind noise. Too much wind noise. This might not work well for the wind noise. Okay, we're gonna trash that one. So this is my little... That was me getting this. It's slow to pick up sound, and I don't know why. It doesn't always... Perfect. Export. Go stop. So I got good idles. Stop. Let's export that. Okay. Now, let's go to... Roy sent me some things. I wonder... Where are you, Roy? Playing Fortnite. That's where you are. Okay, let's get... You know we're going with that. That screams, pick me. Okay, so can I can't. Okay. Let's start recording. Let's mute me real quick.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
In case you didn't know, I was screaming at the camera because that helps to say thank you. Still muted. Anyway, Hayden, yeah, I just decided to do a one-off on YouTube here, and I'm glad you're back. My head's gonna explode here for a minute. I love your pictures, by the way. Oh, Nelly. Okay, now I gotta grab OBS. And where the heck did I have this output? So stream it recording goes to XSplit. Okay, it goes where it belongs. So this. No, that's all my pictures. So it looks like I need to clear out. None of those are old. That's not what I want. I want to go up a minute. No, back. No, yeah, no, that was right. No. Wait a minute here. XSplit. Oh no, that's pictures. Not XSplit screenshots, you knucklehead. Here. Let's take these. Let's try these, shall we's? I hate the other rig moving company called D&D Wall Surface. Why do you hate the other rig company? What did I miss? Crack top. God, I really hope you guys can't hear me slurping my soda. I really don't even know. The microphone's so sensitive. Recording. Let's mute me real quick. Mm-hmm. I think that'll be our load sound, don't you? Load. Export, please. I need a run sound. So that was this one. But this, well, that's fine, whatever. No. Survey says, Well, maybe survey's gotta say yes, please. Hang on, Hayden. I don't like any of that. It's alright, we'll work with what I got. So they keep taking all the rig moves and only charging loading hours and not highway hours, and only do it for $20 an hour. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it's kind of bogus. I wouldn't want that. I barely want to do what I want to do for $20 an hour. Okay, so where are you at? This PC. And where am I quick access? Why am I in there? I want to get into outputs, which is in oh, that's right, documents. Filmora, no. Documents, Wondershare. Here we go. And output. Can I open all these at once? Yes, I can. I don't really care that much because I'm back running Cat Dozer, as you probably saw in the pictures of Discord. Yeah, big boy toys. Okay, that's my stop. Actually, no, I'm gonna go this way. Delete. Do you mind? No, no. Thank you. Alright, now I need to accept to mono. I need to, what do I need to do? So how is it like running the dozer? I run the Bobcat, which could be like a small dozer. Don't make fun of me. Actually, not you over there. You down here. But I mean that wasn't a big dozer. That was what D4, D5. I'm guessing. It's been a while since I paid attention to my dozers. Offloading was not from when the front end dives fast towards the ground. No, you feel like you're getting catapulted out and getting ready to run right over the hood, I bet. Oh, D6T. Okay. I always wanted to run a D11 when I was a kid. God, D10, D11. Those were nice small machines. I need to make this... Do I need to make this louder? Can I make this louder? Can I... Chirp, DFT, tones, noise, silence, tone, pluck. Effects, amplify. Amplification. 92. No, I can't do 92. Do 50. No, I can't do 50. Why should let me cancel that? Effect, amplify. .9 8 7 6 5 9 5 2 3 4 4 5 4. There we go. Okay, let's edit, undo the amplify. Let's re-amplify that, but let's take this to effect, amplify 5.5. D10R, what were you ripping? Or were you ripping? Undo amplify. What happened? No. Stop. Effect, amplify. Let's go 45. That'll work. Export as an OGG as OGG sounds, and we're gonna call that stop. Yes, I'm aware I'm overwriting. No, I don't care. Thank you. Move along. All right. What is that doing in there? That's my... That was my four-wheeler. I'll put that on the truck. Mix down the stereo. Let's zoom in, shall we? Let's go back to the beginning. And let's cut it off there. And let's see what that sounds like. Select all. I need to put that on playing on a loop. I am not messing with that at all. The D16 was not fun that one day because I had to drive it about a mile down the road because it was for the semi. That's a long drive. What is it? What's that do? I know they're faster in reverse, but what does it do in forward gear? 6? 5 miles an hour? Export OGG. Load. Yes. Okay, so that's a load. Okay, so I don't like that big blob at the end, to be honest with you. Let's try that. Select all, transport playing, loop. I didn't know they went that fast in forward. I knew in reverse they went about that fast. Slight click right at the end I'd like to get rid of. So let's see here. Get it on the up spike. The new honest. See, I haven't talked to my friend. My friend works at Caterpillar. He's an engineer there. And I don't know anything about him anymore. I used to when I was a kid. Dad worked there. Let's go with that. Export as idle. Yep. Okie dokie. Excuse me. Analyze that for a minute. No, we're just gonna get. No, we're not even gonna worry about that one. Wait a minute. Where's my start sound? Hey. Hey now. That's not cool. Well, open. Output. Let's open. Start. Swear. File open. The output. I didn't. I'm gonna sound like the stupid thing. I hate running the DTNR sometimes because the camera guys they let take pictures, take big risks by going in front of the blade. Lovely. Lovely, you might say. Alright, here we go. Right? Trim, delete, export, start, exported. Okay. I'm just going to minimize you for a minute. Okay, so delete. Okay. Yes, you gotta love people. Select all. Okay, let's transport play. No. Tracks. I need to mix that to mono. Let's go to amplify. Amplify. 38. Can't go to 38? Cancel. Amplify. Repeat decibels. 1? No. 0.1? No. I don't know if you saw it in your Discord, but post pictures with the commander sometimes using the What's the commander? Is that the truck? The SUV? The sport model utility vehicle? Was it your Prius? 37.9. Nope. 37. Nope. 37.93. 2. 5. 7. That's loud. Oh, yeah. I saw that. You know what, let's leave that. Let's export that. Export og start. Yes. Yes. Alright. Minimize. Okay. Let's find me some mods. What do I have in my mods folder? Good, I've got Flint Hills in here. Actually, I need to go... Oh, I wonder... Oh, that was right. OBS, wasn't it? Was that truck? 7-zip. Need to extract those files. Okay. Now, what else was on my list? John Deere 524K. Nope, not 582. 524. John Deere. Okay. JD. 700 tractors, 612, DB60, DB90. What's that John Deere going to be listed as now? Tractors, 700 wheels. This thing's a beast. That's what it is. It's just an absolute beast. Drop deck. This was... here it is. John Deere 524K. Okay, so 7-zip. Extract files. Okay. Now... Grain dryer. The colors. So type. Let's go type here real quick. So I don't grab those. What the heck's that doing in here? Pull these out real quick. Cut. I know, I still gotta get that file switcher. Seedman! Flint. So other than being around the Canadian countryside, what else you been up to? Making good money? Living life to the fullest? Eating Cheetos? I don't have it here. Okay. So let's go to here real quick. Here. I need to shrinky dinky that. Grab here. I need to go to my OneDrive because that's where I've actually got the stupid thing. I took it off my computer. OneDrive. There we are. My friend. Global company Hayloft. I need to grab the Hayloft. Okay. Some downloads and just extract that here. Except for that's not... What? Where did I put all that? Oh, well, whatever. 7-zip. Extract files. There we go. Put that in my mods. Okay. We'll take this. I'll just put that in my mods so I can find it for a minute. So that means I want the dryer. Download that. Download it. Thank you. Extract files. Okay. That can go in there. I need to go to my mods because I'm going to pull into... Well, actually, before I do that, before I go and pull that thing up, let's take a look at this hay barn, huh? Not much, really. Had a few rig moves to Texas and back to Canada. Nice! Might even drove by. What states did you go through? Did you get through Wisconsin? Didn't see you on the road. I was looking for you. Now, how are your texture files? Actually, what I should do. Textures. Red siding diffuse. Normal to... Wonder. So if that's the red siding, if we went something a little something a little brown. Past Wisconsin or through Wisconsin? I want a red. Primary colors? What? Secondary? What's secondary? Oh no, I don't want to mess with that. Just go primary. Thank you. Madison, Eau Claire, Milwaukee, Montezuma. That's not really a town, but I thought I threw it out there anyway. See, this just doesn't do what I wanted to do. If we go a little greener, if we go greener, I don't like greener. A little blue, we get too magenta-y. Hue. What happens if we go wee? Oh, I didn't go wee. I went blip. Leave the hue alone. Saturation. Violence. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. So if we go... What happens if we go BAM? No, we can't do that. Okay, never mind. Can't change that texture. Don't save that file. That will not work. Oh, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. What's this look like? Stable diffuse. Don't know what that is. Okay. So if I go, let's try having a mess about with that then. Listen to me, I'm sounding all British. Or Scottish. I could go Scottish, you know. Alright, fine. One of these days I will do a stream where I do nothing but accent stupidity. Not today, but it's coming. I can feel it. What? Well, I must have dreamed it because I don't see the message. But I texted you last night that I needed off today to watch the kids. No. If you don't know, most of the oil rigs made in Northern America there are made in Canada and Edmonton. I did not know. And, like, you don't pay attention to ounce? I never paid attention. How you like me now? Yeah, I didn't, I did not know that. And the only oil rigs I know are down, like, in Texas, down in the Gulf Coast area. Okay, so here we go. We're going to extract this. This will be nasty. Because it's huge. Finish up. Come on, Skippy. Alright, let's put that into mods. Now, boom. Here we go. So I got a bunch of stuff to work here with now. I'm going to get into modding weld, and we're going to go into textures. And that is really not helpful. Where, if not in the textures file, where are they getting all these textures from for their buildings? Because their buildings are old and rustic looking. Shaders? What's some shaders? It's an XML file. With a lot of stuff that doesn't make any sense to me. Shared. Dirt diffuse. Cube diffuse. Cube. Sounds. Sounds shouldn't have anything in that. Interesting. But no, that's not what I need to... I don't know. How are their textures not in here? So if the texture's not in here... What's this bale barn look like? And where does he get his textures from? Come on, give me the thing over here that I don't want to deal with. I still haven't downloaded it. See, like, this red here on this stupid thing, it's getting it from... See, there's a... There's that one. And there's... Oh no, that's probably the poly surface I want. So this is getting it. Oh, it's a baked together thing. See this red barn. I can't do anything with a baked together thing, which is a bummer. Shoot. What's this poly surface? It's baked together stuff. So I'm just poking here now. Not having much luck here with this. So I get the feeling this is also the same way. Poly surface, poly surface, poly surface. There, because this poly surface, I'll bitch, is a baked. Yep. How can they be baked on the same? U.S. barn up. Now that's the raised barn. It's kind of like a bank barn type sort of thing. So if we go with this bad boy, poly surface, nope, poly surface, yes. It's the same one. So mods, MW placeable such. I see this red barn. Wait a minute, what? How is this texture? It's red barn.dds. It's not even in the textures. Mods, and then the pack, and then red barn.dds. Red barn.dds. I don't even. Which is here. Let's open that one real quick. What do you say? Otherwise, somebody's going to have to find me. See, there's this. Go away. That's the hayloft, which I wanted to make my own. Dang it. There we go. Red barn. And the red barn is getting its tie from the red barn. How is that possible? Well, that just goes to show you I still got more to learn about how these mods work. Okay, so here's what I've come up with so far. The mods, and that can get deleted. And the hayloft. What did I need? I still need to do something to the hayloft. What'd you say, James? You said I needed to... A green complex. Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was... So something hotspot we needed on the no. Oh, on the grain complex. That's right. Does this thing have a hotspot? So you don't have to open the other one? It does. Okay, cool, sweet. So we're gonna copy that. Does it have a node? It has a link node 6. hotspot on the grain silo like in your pig barn. Yes, that's what it was. So is the hotspot in here as well? Wheat silo, storages, unload ramps, leveling, clear, visuals, lights, doors, windows. And that was on my grain silo. Here we go. And dryer, oven area. Okay. Green dryer. Full name. Let's see. US. Dryer. Hideable. Link note 6. Category triggers. Let's see how that does. That could be fatal. Okay, so that is... Okay, so this still needs to be deleted. This I need to edit the bucket. I hope I don't upset anybody too bad, but I'm updating the bucket. Oh, I still got something open? I do. My bad. Goodbye. Try again. Now this bucket, I need to... Oh, it's a texture. It's a decal texture. So it's not the bucket, it's a texture in here. Where is it? That decal is coming from Magic Decals Diffuse. Why don't I see it? Textures coming from XML, shapes, the bucket, image, wheel loader, shovel, sounds, shared. Do we have share? Ah, here it is. Okay, so now if we go to our friend, bring this over here real quick, go to no, I want, here we are. Alright, let's... Okay. Now if we come back to... Too many things opened. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where the heck did you go? There we are. So now if we go here, we go downloads. Not open it with that. Let's open it with... where's it open with? I guess sometimes I get too close to the computer and I can't see the... See anything. Paint.net. Alright. Get that. Nope. put it right about up there. So if I oh, I can't do that. Edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. Get up my eraser. Okay. We go. Whoa. About like that. Save that. DTX3. Okay. Close that. Now if we go here, close this. No, I don't want to save changes. I want to take a look at it again though. Whoops, wrong thing. 524 and the shovel. Looks good to me. Alright, kill that. So let's see here. So I put a hotspot here. I've done that. I can't change those. I want to get into this thing's sounds. Alright, so now we're going to just go ahead and we're going to delete all those. Base engine sound. Gear shift. Control C. Back into the old mods now. Delete those, dang it. Ah. That's weird. I want to delete that one. It's weird that it won't delete that one. Oh, there it goes. Stupid thing. Whatever. Gone. No, cancel. Oh, look. Go away. Yes, I want you to go away. I want you to go away. I now want to go to my aux sounds, and I want to take stop, start, run, load, idle. Copy those. Yes, that was Control C. And then we'll go back into here, and we'll go here. Start, stop, idle, run, load. Okay, that's load 2. Oh, that's right. I needed to make a run. I didn't make a run. I don't have a run. Copy. Rename. 2. Back to Audacity. No, I don't want to save changes. But I do want you all open again. Idle? No. What did you... 20 things. Load, that's what I need. Is load. Nope. Nope. And... nope. And yes. Alright, so now... if we take this and we select it, and I want to slow this down. How did I do that before? Base treble, change speed. Speed multiplier, instead of 1.750, half of that is 75%, 37, 50, 80, 875. Don't you like my math there? What? Hit undo. Alright, so now let's change the speed to it's a little too slow. Effect. Change speed 0.7. No. Change speed 7.6. That'll work. File, export OGG, run. Okay. Now, OGG sounds. Now we can get this in the game. Nope, that's not what I want. OGG sounds. Run. Okay. Oh, now I deleted that. Now I gotta open up the other XML because I forgot what the heck it was called. Knuckhead. Left sound. External sound fire. Here we go. OBS forward. Copy. No. No. Sounds. Rename. Boom. Done. Okay. Now, so that's that, and that's that. Now we're going to cut this out. And we're going to go to my save games. Control-V. 7-zip. Actually, let's rename that. Let's call that... Not 65, 6. Now we'll extract that. Boom goes the dynamite. Let's hit the game. Can't believe I'm modding for this long. This is craziness. Crazy. Just a little crazy. Number 6. I don't have... Do I have the grain dryer complex in their mods? Grain dryer, I do. Desktop test. Where's my test? Where's my test? No, you just go away. Would you transfer them already? Mother of pearl. This is why it's better to have it zipped. Could you tell? Holy cow. Can somebody wake me up when this is over? Boom goes the dynamite. Okay, there we go. Let's launch it again, shall we? And then we'll join Roy. Roy Joy. Here we go. Here's Johnny. Excuse me. I about popped. Let's go ahead and join the boys in chat. Hello, boys.
Just get off if y'all can't agree on anything.
But I did agree. I want a hayloft. Sorry, Dad.
Either play together or don't play, Bella. You're not going to play solo.
Yeah, stand up. Because then she won't be so low. That was not carrying.
Okay. Do what?
I said stand up because then she's not so low.
Yeah.
That one's not carrying much weight. But this thing load already?
James?
Yep, Craig.
Your crone is sitting in the barn sideways.
It's strange.
I love those mods that dance around after you leave them. Well,
It
then
slowly
your time will
shake.
start at 8:15, and yours will start at 8:45, I guess. If y'all don't want to play together, you can just have 30 minutes apiece.
Solo.
All right, download mods. I'll be in about 15 minutes, it looks like.
Oh, good. That
Well,
gives
if
me
you can
plenty of
t-
time to test.
If you can get that Dodge pickup out of there, instead of just downloading it, that'll speed it up for you.
But you don't have the Dodge on there?
No, it was going to take 10 minutes to install.
Oh. Well, I can cancel it and then just do... Maybe I...
You should be able to open it up and do individual downloads, I would have thought. Craig has.
Yeah, it only took me like 5 minutes to download it, if that.
How did you open it up?
I'll be back. I need to turn off the background sounds. Turn off the sounds. Turn off the sounds. Turn on. Here we go. Oh, vehicle volume. Turn that up to 100%. And turn that off. Okay. Sounds like I'm missing a sound. Everything sounds right, but it's like one of the sounds is not currently being called out. That was not cool. Flint Hills, sounds. Start, run. Okay, it's there. Load. Okay, so in here, load 2. Okay, so start, check, idle, check, run. Well, you know what, maybe instead of having the shifter 1. Rename, Control C. I'm going to delete that, and delete that. And we will just Copy. Okay. Close it. Okay. Fire that off again. This time we won't go into that. Test on the rest of them later. Because Global Company couldn't load that silo because Global Company was not active. So we won't bother. Just need to check the Ford and the John Deere for now. And I'll check the others later. Later. Feels so good today. Got home from work, felt really all right. It's okay. Now let's go to the bucket for that thing. Not there. Wheel loaders. Wheel loaders. Wheel loaders. Wait, put teeth on the thing. Loads of teeth. Teeth and bar. Ooh. 20,000 liter capacity. Let's get a truck, shall we? We need a truck. OBS, regular cab, sound sesh, Sluter 2500. Oh, for the love of Pete, that's not even gonna work. 'Cause I don't have that thing properly. Looks good. I think Rory will approve. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom. Idiot. I obviously didn't update that file. So I need to go into sound. Nope, nobody, nope. Sounds. I gotta update that file because all of these are wrong. Schluter 2500 underscore star. Boom. Boom. No, idle. It needs to stay idle, not idle loop. Idle. Run. Load. Load, run, idle, stop, start, save, close. One of these days I'm going to screw around with the transmission sounds because it's got to be a way to make those sound better. Right now it sounds like garbage. Garbage with a capital W, garbage. Yep, so all I need to do is the Ford on this one. Check out the other bad boy later. Alright, let's see here. Grab me a truck. Alright, let's get out that XML, shall we? My sounds XML. I'll make a little bit of adjustment to those guys. So the start, I'm going to drop that in half. I'm going to drop the stop in half. Oh, that was turned up too high already. So 1.12. Okay. And then how do you adjust the retarder sounds? Or do I need to turn up the rest of the sounds? This I don't know. Okay, you know what, traffic? You just dunk on and made me mad. Go away. We love this vehicle. So, default gearbox sounds. This is going to sound stupid, but what happens if I just do this? Delete. Save. I think I like that better. Alright, so let's go ahead and call that mod good. And then we'll pull up OneDrive again. Then we'll go back to my mods. Alright, and actually let's bring that back up. Bring that, where did that go? Here we are. Put that over here. And bring that, nope, not the Microsoft Store. God, don't give me that. That gummit. Put that over in here. Okay. And then we're going to grab the 524K. We'll zip it up. that look so short? Put that over here. How long is that gonna take to? Okay, it's uploading. This will take a minute. I need to grab all those mods that were added to the server today. Where were those added at? Mod suggestions? No. Mods added to server. There we go. Direct download, please. New folder.zip. Okay, that works. Alright, so what about my OneDrive? Is my OneDrive done? New. Alright, let's take this and cut that. Flint Hills. A, B, C, D, E, F, Flint Hills. 7-zip extract here. Delete. And it's still uploading. This is when I wish I had 300 megabytes upload speed. Alright, well, let's go grab the boys again, shall we? Welcome in with the boys.
That's it. Monkey Boy's here.
I never left. I just ignored you.
Well, I napped you there. The wife does that all the time.
What's in my mods? Nothing that's up. Okay, so we can go back. Get those loaded while that thing uploads those things.
Somebody's been spending my money.
I bought food the other night. You know, for the animals, not for me.
We got less than 400,000 now.
How much were our overnight expenses?
For some reason, nobody's names are showing up as to who's in voice chat.
Really?
I had it so that it would come up on the corner of my screen, and it's not working on there tonight for me.
Oh, the overlay thing there. I know what you mean.
I'm gonna say mine's just popping up when everybody's speaking.
They're there and they're kind of see-through, and then when somebody talks, it lights up. Yeah, I don't have it.
So under the other category, the last 3 nights we've paid $45,000.
Wow.
45,000 on Thursday, 46,000 on Friday, and 45,000 1:30 on Saturday. What was that about? And we have a $265,000 loan.
What?
Did you take that out?
I don't remember taking out a $265,000 loan.
Well, I sure didn't do it.
Well, we can undo it. Unless I did. You remember when you spent all our money?
No, I don't remember that.
Well, you ran us down to about $100,000. And we were testing out equipment. We didn't have enough money. I grabbed a loan and bought the thing to let you look at it. I don't remember what happened from there, but that's where the loan came from. But where the $45,000 a night came from...
Yeah, that's almost $150,000. I mean, which is no big deal if it was for animal food, but 3 nights in a row, that we're not going to be making any money with these animals.
I don't remember. No, I haven't spent... God, I think I came home with a load of carrots, and that was $10,000. And everything else wasn't nearly that expensive.
Hmm.
Have we been
Strange.
making random loan payments to other people? Just for
Not
fun?
that I know of.
Here's a little for James. Wait, what?
No.
Okay, so
Well, yeah, the interest on the loan wasn't but $560.
right. So
I
that
just
was
paid it off, so we got $134,000
earth
now.
shattering, but
That's where that extra money that I was wondering about came from.
oh, that makes sense now. See, I told you we'd figure it out. Where's the? Oh, there it is. Where's Seedman when you need him?
I'm staying at Casey's until my map loads up.
All right. Well, I have. I sent you a couple edits I did. I'll get the rest of the editing done later after I do some playing, or maybe tomorrow. There's no rush on adding those to the server either, but I did update the bucket on the John Deere front loader,
Yeah.
so it now is that decal's updated. So if you want, you can buy
Nice.
that bucket. And then I updated the sounds on the R Ford pickup truck.
The only thing you didn't update was the star picture.
The what?
Star picture. for that
Yeah, I
bucket.
still got more work on that. I still got to put Global Company in there to even test it right. But yeah, the store pictures need to be updated on that one as
No,
well.
on the bucket.
Yeah, on the I didn't update it on the bucket. I'll fix that then.
Hey, Chad.
Howdy, guys.
Hey, what's up, Chad?
Not much. What are we up to?
I'm just sitting at the store waiting on the map to load up.
There you go.
I'm hoping maybe my road will be visible this time. If I wait for it to load, I don't know. We'll find out.
And I
Yeah,
just
that
want
would.
you to know, Chad, that we found our how the heck am I missing mods? We found the money that we got extra that we didn't know where it came from.
I just
Yeah,
turned the
somebody-
stream on. Got that.
Yeah.
Stupid unzipped folders.
Mystery solved.
Desktop. AFS92 mods.
It's all your hired help.
Test.
No way hired help's costing that much.
I don't know.
I don't know what the interest rate is on the map. They're all
Wage
different.
payments are in a separate category. We average about $900 to $700 a night for wage
Hmm.
payment.
Mine averages between 4 and 10,000.
Mine's between 4 and 15.
Well, maybe you guys
Well,
should start doing
because
some
we
work.
only had the cultivator going the last 3 nights we were planting. The last night before that, we had almost 4,000 worth. That was the night I was paying him to do the anhydrous applicator,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I had him going in another field with the cultivator, and I was spraying all at the same time. So that's why it was a little more that night.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Oh, my thing's just acting up. There we go. Wouldn't close one thing, wouldn't transfer files from another. It was having a big old hiccup. There we go. Multiplayer. Join.
Be right back.
Okay. There's a lot of fields that need Weeding?
For $5 a field, I'll let you come do it. But
And
that offer only stands for the next few minutes. Otherwise, the $5 is off the table, and you just have to do it for free.
no, you're alright. I'll leave you to do it.
Let them grow. If we had more money, I would go out there and get after them with the big weeder, but can't afford it.
Oh, Funky Boy.
Yeah.
Since you guys were, you and your partner were trying to lower the price.
I raised the price. Thank you very much. From 125
No, you-
to check it. Yeah, I went from 125 to 150.
0.150
That's what you had.
per thousand. No, per liter.
Right. Did I put per thousand?
Per liter.
Right. 125 per liter. And I said no, 150 per liter.
Said 150 per thousand liter.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I meant 150 per liter. My apologies. That's why I jumped on rails like I'm being serious, you know. No, it should be at least 150 per liter. That's when I came up and said, it should, you know, over 1 million liters, that's only $25,000, you know, extra that any one person would have to pay. You know, so it's not like it's profound in what you're having to pay, but you know, it also sounds like it's not quite enough for the producer. But you start getting too much out of whack, and then it's going to unbalance things altogether. But the person who's making it should make more than, I think, 125 per thousand. After doing it on the last map.
Yeah, so like $150 per thousand. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's when you said
But-
that's what I meant, and I was at work and typing stuff in,
Okay.
and I wasn't paying attention. My apologies. I wasn't trying to shaft you this time.
This time.
This side.
Qualifiers are everything, aren't they?
I don't know why he's bidding on hay. He can't afford anything.
Well, what do you mean? This U.S. grain complex has a hot spot. Did I take it out of there?
Here I come.
The one that I looked at, it didn't.
Is it the one with the Meridian tank in front, or just the galvanized bins?
Both of them that I had on that screenshot that I sent you earlier, none of them showed up.
This one shows up as farm silo in the map here. That's annoying. Seedman's joining and I'm standing right next to the thing. It's going to be that sound for the entire time.
Yep.
I told you.
I was hoping to get away with it. When
Not this time.
When Craig says he's going to join us at least 5 minutes before he gets here, and then I get to take a 7-minute break after that.
Mm-hmm.
Nag, nag, nag.
I was just hoping to catch you in the middle of something.
For some reason, my sprayer won't load up out of the tanker.
Not in the right spot.
Evidently.
There's no evidence to anything. Okay. I need a piece of equipment that will do a job that I'm trying to accomplish. Alright.
What's that? Money.
Nope, actually just a piece of equipment is just fine. Let's see. Yes.
Because the spraying contracts are quite good on here.
Makes you want to go get it, doesn't it?
Well, what? Field 3, 89,000. Field 6, 67,000. Field 10, 58. Field 12, 61.
I've done field 3 before.
I did field 2. And it's not showing up yet. That was 120,000.
Here we go.
Where you going?
Across the field. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so finish out this little bit. Oh, no. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. And when Roy decides, hey, Anik. Yes, it's a nice little 5 section. What's this going here?
When Roy stopped killing the kids, he'll come back.
Don't hold your breath. Yeah, just like that little tractor. Yes. Couldn't get the hired helper to accomplish his field. He kept getting to that point and going, oh, I don't know what to do. There's a point here. Maybe I'll just stop.
Better than putting it in the ditch.
Well, at least if he's in the ditch, he's trying.
Yeah, but sitting in the ditch with its wheels spinning, you don't notice for an hour.
Usually they quit. They give up, they go home. To save my life.
I like it how you've got weeds in your field already and you
I
just
know.
cultivate them, and they're fully grown.
Well, that cultivation, to be 100% accurate, that headland came about 3 days ago. But still, it makes it very hard to manage weeds with anything but spraying them, because if you're not on top of it all the time, they occur and you don't even know it. One minute they're little weeds, the next minute they're 3 foot tall. You can't use the weeder to pull them out. You got to go get a sprayer. That's what's aggravating.
Maybe we should do some of these fertilizing jobs and make some money.
Or maybe we should plant a field, because otherwise we won't make any money.
True. Very true.
Not sure what season we're in, or what day we're in right now. So
Day 12, late spring.
So
The
we've
last
got
day of spring.
we've got
we've got-
about
2 more weeks.
yeah to finish planting. But I would like not to be planting the last of our beans on the 12th day of summer.
Yeah, because knowing our luck, it'll throw it down all the way through autumn. And
Well,
you'll be
12th
waiting.
day, it won't go to 12th day. It'll go to 8th day.
This is suggested by one of our favorite streaming watchers, Anik. He says maybe we should sell the $1 million forage harvester we have for harvesting 20 acres of forage.
No, not gonna happen.
To which I say it was 600,000,
And it looks cool.
and it looks
Yeah.
cool.
Wait till he sees the new one in the store.
New one in the store. What new one in the store?
Go looking for harvesters.
Oh,
downloaded-
is it that big one?
Downloaded
That,
the mods. They hadn't even looked at it.
that
Did you
big
put
beast.
that
I've
in there,
seen that.
James?
The
Yeah, I did, yeah.
albatross.
Oh, you put the cargo deal in.
Oh, and you could put tracks
Yeah.
on it too. Mm.
How much is that thing worth? 52,000.
Yeah, you'd expected more, right? Annex says that's gross. You know you want one.
But I can haul more with my trailer and dolly than I can that.
Yep. Is that the one that can do straw though?
No,
Oh,
we put the.
you're not putting it on?
We can.
Oh, I thought
was
you guys
gonna mess
were.
We were. But just to do straw, I don't think it's worth it. Either way, I gotta have a pickup wagon for straw or hay at this point.
Oh, okay.
And I'd rather just pick up straw because I won't need so much straw.
I can't figure out in the XML what's the difference between them.
It's got to be something, some sort of script or something that's built in that makes it do what it's doing.
Do what?
Because I found a Krone Big X that picks up straw, but it doesn't throw straw out of the pipe. It shows nothing out of the pipe.
Yeah, it's got to be a script. Because Giants must have it set up to do fit certain things a certain way, and doesn't allow it unless you have an overriding script.
But a script, we found a script that you can put into the map to have the map, so it will build into the map that you can pick up straw that way.
24,
Oh.
27, 21, 16, and 19. You forgot 19. Sorry.
I might try to work on that one of these days.
You are a budding modder, so why not?
Mm-hmm.
Know
Because
how
then you
like
can pick it up with the in-game stuff then as well.
Right. Because I'd rather play the game than mod, so.
So would I. That's why I told you to quit coming up with suggestions.
Yeah, but you look like you have fun doing it.
I do have fun doing it, but there's a point where I need to get back to playing the game, because if I just go into modding, I'm playing Modding Simulator all the time. I tweaked a few things tonight. Put that hay barn to rest. Well, that hay barn is to rest. What am I saying? Changing the textures is not something that I've got. Unless somebody knows of a texture I should put on it for the walls, it's bright red. That's just it. But it holds 2 million liters. Just large enough.
You might be able to just get all your grass in there, Craig.
Do what?
You might be able to just get your grass in there, 2 million litres, that you've just pulled off.
Let's see, I had a little over 1 million. So yeah, if I'd have got it all in there, it would have been half full.
But the good news is you would have been able to have, you could have done immediate delivery, where you wouldn't have had to have stored it all, because then, hey, I'm cutting hay, how much does everybody want? We could have then sent it to you.
James left.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got to work on a mod so he can come back and help us farm.
No, it just kicked me from the server.
Oh,
That's
I
not
blame
cool.
Roy.
let's blame Roy. It's Roy's fault.
It's been a while since he's had a turn.
And his mate's muted as well, so blame him. It's saying loading anyway.
So 570 to 580 arable. Is that? Are you talking about our farm, Anik, or are you talking about the whole map? I assume you're talking about our farm. Yee. And yes to which one? Because I'm assuming you dropped the S. Great. I'm in the middle of a straightaway.
Synchronizing.
Good. What you caught him in a turn?
I was preparing for that because I turned that corner and I knew he wasn't coming in yet. I was like, I'll be on the straightaway. Should be fine.
Ugh.
Total acres for your land is 644. You guys have 500. Yeah, 580 acres of arable land, which is good size. Not huge by, I guess, farming standards today, but still good size. What do you guys get after in real life, Craig? Seedman?
4,000.
4,000, okay. Seedman? Not Seedman, Craig.
I would say somewhere around 2 to 3.
Okay. So if we've got 500, there's well over 4,000 on this map. Can you imagine spending your time working this entire map yourself?
Right, I'm in.
That would be a little bit much in my book, I think.
I don't think you can get it all done.
27-day seasons.
Definitely 18.
Uh-huh.
You'd have to slow down the times.
Have to let it run. Standard base game.
Nope, I can't let
One.
him. I've got to do it myself because. Okay. Yes, it will. Okay, good.
We do it all with one combine, 2 8Rs, and a sprayer.
I left.
You-
My truck was running, and it's done a full loop round my shed and plowed straight back into the trailers that I've just dropped off. I bet I can do that again.
Probably not.
So, well, Anik, it's not all going to be corn. It's going to be corn and soybeans. He's estimating if we planted the whole thing in corn, 2.7 to 2.8 million liters. Corn.
I think might as well. You guys won't be doing anything else
That's,
for a while.
wait a minute, that's half, that's 300 acres. About half our land, 2.7 to 2.8 million liters of corn. We might need some more bins. I don't think we've got that much for storage. Maybe we do. I have to take a look.
Or more animals.
Hang on. Let's so I've got just add my bins up here. Where are my bins? Okay, so that one doesn't count because that'll just be our dryer. Oh, that one's got 2 million liters right there. 2, 4, 4.75. Yeah. Yeah, we probably got 5 or 6 million liters, but we're gonna use it all if we spread it between different crops.
You need any hay, Chad?
I don't right now, but you can bring me some if you need to.
It's all in the barn, stored in the barns. I didn't know if you needed any or not.
No, I put up those little areas just to get me by. Yeah, I told you I'd take some. So.
Yeah. No, whenever you want, just say the word.
All right.
Did the hayloft get no? What was added today? I don't even know.
Hayloft.
Oh, the hayloft was added. Okay.
Yep, the Western Star and that Crone
Okay.
cargo. That's the only 3 that I've added at the moment to see if we get any errors.
9.5 million. Thank you. 9.5. Field 15 is said, huh? Where's 15 at? 13, 16, 7, 17. Oh, 15 down there.
Chad, have you noticed that these new 2020 8Rs have got a bit of a sound loop problem?
Yeah. If we could get our experienced modder to fix it, we'd be all right.
Hey,
Well, if we find one, will you let us know?
Get
you're
the
talking
sound
to him.
expert to fix.
Haven't you guys heard Chad? He's been sitting there talking about modding and scripting.
I've been talking about it. I am talking, saying I'm doing it. You're the one talking. I tweaked a little bit today. Gonna tweak a little more tomorrow.
That sounds about like all I'm doing at this point. I fixed my truck. My truck now doesn't sound like a screaming freak fest. Bugging me.
It's a Ford. You can't help the sound of it.
My boss said, I was sitting there going, yeah, I'm just gonna record my boss's truck and put the sounds on it. And then he sent me on a job. He goes, take this stuff back to the Madison Block and Stone and get fuel in the truck. I was like, sweet, I can record all my sounds.
Jeez.
Most of our vehicles are based on equipment that he owns that I've stolen the sounds off of. 15 is corn beans rotation. That's super common, but
It's the best rotation there is.
gonna do a corn bean rotation. Oh, yeah, no, I haven't seen that too much. Mostly corn beans. Anik wants to know why Craig hasn't decided to do small square bales since they're easy to handle.
You do small square bales.
I asked Roy to do them, and he said
get that
no.
loader on there.
Yeah, if we had one of those loaders, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but can you imagine your FPS?
Yes,
About
but
one.
Yeah, but when you get done, the whole landscape looks like it's littered with rat turds.
Yeah, but sacrificing 1 FPS for looking around at rat turds.
Come on,
Think
you
I'm
know
right.
that's I mean, if you wake up in the morning tomorrow and you go, man, if I could only see a bunch of rat turds, or if I could play Farm Simulator smoothly, you know it's rat turds all the way.
What in the world are y'all talking about?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Come back and they're talking about rat turds.
He's your partner.
Welcome to a Monkey Boy stream.
I don't have to be streaming to have this conversation.
All right, so what do you got going?
Well,
And what's next? He's going to convert the Lego tractor.
No. I did have fun playing with it because it was a complete nut job, but no. And I think it's more to do with the square bale is littering the field that would kill Performance Attic. So I finished field 24. I've hopped up to field 19 to cultivate it again so that
Why?
we could throw down solid fertilizer.
Oh,
Since
gotcha.
it's the next one that needs corn in it and it's not ready. And then we can fertilize immediately after we plant, or we can, fertilize after we plant, because that
We can fertilize while we plant.
I don't think so.
If you
Because
cultivate it, we can.
well, if I cultivate it again, here's
Well, that's what you're doing right now.
right, but this has only got what is it? Let's see here. Where am I? This has only got 1 layer, so it needs 2 more layers. So if we throw down a layer of fertilizer now and then plant,
Oh, I got
then we can fertilize again.
you. Right.
Just pick them up. Right.
You'll have to wait till the growth stage before it'll take fertilizer again.
Not if they don't put fertilizer with the planter.
Yeah.
True.
So, if you want to,
I like to save a pass, but hey, whatever works.
That's usually the idea, yeah.
right. So how do we save that pass? Is I guess the question.
You're
You
gonna have to
didn't
go play.
actually finish 24 either.
What did I miss?
Hey,
Or maybe my map hadn't loaded all the way yet.
Let me look at it. Mine's still kind
That
of.
section on the other side of the road is still 24.
Yes. I'll have to come back and catch that yet. That's beanland though, and we're still trying to plant corn. Remember? Gotta get your priorities straight, man.
So
Still
16's
planting.
beans, right? What's that, Chad?
you guys are still planting corn?
Yes.
Yeah.
16 is beans. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Let me. Where's Roy at? Oh, okay, Annex messaged me too. Wow, 3,300 bales. That's a lot of bales, dude. Roy's pinned
That is a
messages.
lot of bales.
Yes, both the top portion, the top portion that is 16 is needing beans, and then the portion across the way that's part of 21 that looks like Idaho also needs beans.
yeah.
And my plan was, once I get this cultivated, is to throw the spreader on here, hire it, and go down and do something, go through some planting. All right. I don't. Were you in here when I was talking about what Anik was estimating we'd get for corn?
No, I wasn't.
He estimated we've got about 580 acres of arable ground, and at half that, he figured 300. We would, at 300 acres implanted in corn, we would yield about 2.7 million liters of corn.
Nice.
Gonna be a lot of corn on this map.
Oh my.
Yeah, there is.
2.7 to 2.8. I'm making it simple, okay, Mr. Analytical. Can I call you guys up for a loan of piggies? Sure, we'll put them on that global market.
I couldn't get that to work.
Really?
I don't know whether it's down or broke or I couldn't get it to work.
Hmm.
You can create your own private server now, but I couldn't get that to work either.
60,000 liters.
I even put the brand new global company in, and it still wouldn't.
So 2,700,000 divided by 60. We only. That means we'll have to fill the one semi, 45 times. It's not bad.
Take that times 3 for the combine, and that'd be all right.
So we unload the combine 135 times, fully loaded, which you won't do. So, 140 to 160 times we'll unload the combine.
We're out ready to trade in.
But we got 2 combines, so you can divide that number by 2.
Then who's driving the truck?
The hired helper will run the combine. Well, Anik will drive the truck. We'll get him in here. Hire him in. We'll transfer that money over with the global market too. Roy, this field's big. It doesn't look so big on the mini map. It's big.
Yeah, you got a 60-foot cultivator too.
I know, and it's still. Thank God we've got the 90-foot cedars. Roy has not only muted himself, but he is dying.
Yep.
So, Anik, what are you figuring for 300 acres of soybeans? Just for curiosity's sake. It's got to be a lot more. $1.5 million? $1.25 million?
No, it won't be that high.
Oh, it won't be that high? See, it's getting exciting already.
Can you imagine when everybody starts selling corn? The
Just
prices
half
of corn will drop.
Yeah. Well, those guys will be all right. They'll be cutting last, so we'll just keep the market lowered so they can't sell.
Yep.
Yeah, but the highest price is in the summer.
Not if we crash it first.
Well, it's still got to get back to summer.
We'll just sell all year round. Kind of like in real life.
What is? So corn is highest, right, in summer? Corn. Yeah, right now. God, 970. And then again in winter, it has a pretty decent hike. Soybeans are coming up on their highest price. Going to top 2,100 liters, $2,100 a liter. So if we ended up with 1,250,000, we multiplied that times 2.1. That's $2.6 million on one harvest of soybeans.
Then minus the amount of fuel that you use to harvest all that and
Yeah.
transport it.
Curious to see what that's going to end up like. 2.6. Still,
Here comes Roy.
that's the soybeans.
Here I come.
Let's say the corn is, I don't know, I bet you easily clear without Roy. We could easily clear $3.5 million a year. We just can't let Roy go shopping.
Think of all the pigs.
That doesn't sound like any fun.
I was just figuring up, if we get about 1.25 million liters of soybeans out of all our fields, we should have about, and you get it at a high price at about $2,100 per thousand. That's about $2.5 million in income. And that's just the beans.
I can buy about 5 combine harvesters for that.
Good luck keeping up with that one.
Now, but is that dry corn price or wet corn price?
Well, that's a good question. Does dry corn show up in here too?
It should do.
Dry corn, 1107 as opposed to corn. So, yeah, it'll be double basically what soybeans are.
But then you've also got your price of propane to make it into.
Dry corn is stable? Really?
I think we'll have to start crashing that one. Chad, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't think it is. We'll find out.
That's what Annick seems to think it is. I'm going to look at that again.
I have no idea. All the other maps it wasn't. But
Yeah, because it's added.
Medicine Creek, it went up and down, didn't it?
mm-hmm.
So, dry corn go. Cotton, soybeans, total mixed ration.
Alfalfa price has been going up and down.
Dry corn, it's not static, but it doesn't fluctuate much. It moves a little bit, but you're talking $50 to $100 max flex. What's with that big?
That's why I say you sell all year round.
Yeah. What's with that gravel
It's
pad?
not gonna make a whole lot of difference.
We're gonna need to sell year round, otherwise. What are you doing
Yeah,
tonight?
yeah.
For the next 4 hours, I'm driving to the sell point. Don't sell your corn out because you need to feed your 5,000 pigs. Now we can get wheat from somebody. We were looking at buying wheat from Craig anyway.
If
He's
you
our
get
big
5,000 pigs, you're on your own.
wheat. Yeah, no doubt. Need to look at the
I have
pigs
no-
here in a minute.
I have no desire to do that.
That's
No,
a lot of pigs.
me
That's
neither.
how many? Well, that's only 10 barns.
Yeah.
So our piglets are still at third and a quarter of a year away. Oh, I meant to get seed, Roy. I'm sorry. I forgot to get seed last... Well, no, I didn't forget. I got too tired to go get seed last night.
That's what that money was for.
What money?
That money I was wondering about.
Oh, that's what the
speed.
$45,000 is. Yes. That's why we're spending $45,000 a night. It's all seed
Yeah.
costs.
I tried to tell you.
Did he tell you that and you didn't listen to him?
I'm
Pretty
sorry.
much.
Was Seedman talking? I gotta ignore him all the time. He starts yammering and then he starts getting all giddy about mods, and next thing you know, you're in charge of it.
Are you driving that, or is a worker driving that? 'Cause I
It's a
can't
worker. It's me. I use the
tell. Because
You can't tell.
you're not doing anything to this texture.
Yeah, I am. If you notice, it's not as dark. It's a lighter
On my
texture.
screen.
Come up here next to me. You can see this strip right here that I'm standing in is darker than the lighter on either side. It's
Okay,
not
I see it
profound.
now. Where you were turning around, I didn't see any different. I guess you'd already got that part.
Right. There we go. So I've just been using the DB90 one.
Did you have a path set for this, or you just?
Oh, just our old
There you go.
DB90 that we always use. You just need to set your edge up to match up where it's at, and it should be
Have
able to
you
run
figured
right
out
through.
how to get it to select it right off the bat?
I click it, and then I go over, hit short lines, and move on.
Let's
And
see
it's
how-
been just fine.
And I've been using the same.
Yeah, so like if you go in that menu and you see the DB90, click on it, go back, hit show lines and auto width, and it should be just fine. Speaking of which, my auto width is 67.5.
Mine's 66.34.
Mine's running
67.5.
67.5. Nope, dingus. Beautiful landscape you got here. My frames are low tonight, though, in this field.
Mine are too. I think it's the internet.
Ping's a little higher than it has been.
Yeah. That's why I say I think it's the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the 80s and 90s.
What is the server's load? I mean, like I know it was like up to 92%. Just curious. I check it, but I can't.
What in the world happened
56
here?
CPU.
56?
Yep.
Is that the CPU? What about the memory usage? Like the RAM?
Disk space usage is 29%. CPU usage is 56%, and RAM usage is 2.6 gig.
So it's not bad.
It was 2.9 gig 2 days ago when I was deleting a lot of mods.
I could almost make you out, Roy.
I've been able to see you for a while.
Well, I've been able to see you, just not been able to make you out. Not all of us have a $43,000 computer. Running 12 graphics cards.
Hey, you got to spend your money on something.
I
You
know.
running both?
Feed the kids or buy graphics cards. I chose the graphics card.
That explains your skinny children.
Are you running the card, Roy?
No, he's just playing around.
I was tempted to put my 1060 in here just see what it would do.
Yeah, I've never tried that.
The one thing that you got to be careful is, and I forgot what the website is that you can put this information in on, but I'm just going to circle back around and hit the next row up, Roy. I'm not going to skip a row. Is to make sure that your power supply unit has enough to push all that. Because a lot of times you need to upgrade your power supply because 500 watts isn't enough. You need 750 or something like that.
Well, that's the highest amp draw out of the whole case, isn't it?
I believe so.
I got a 650.
Yeah. And then I forgot. God, Daniel's brought it up. Other people have talked about. There's a site where you can go and you can. It's like, well, what are you running? You know, what's your CPU? What's your graphics card? You know, ask you a bunch of different things, so that it knows what kind of power draw you've got already, and then allows you to have an idea of what you've got left over, and what you can do.
PC Part Picker does that.
I don't remember if that's what it was or if it was something else. I just don't remember.
It'll do it. It'll add it up for you.
I have quite the PSU. How big is your PSU, Anik? An 850.
I don't even know what I got.
See, what I have problems with is when I plug my toaster into the USB, it really lags my computer bad.
When you do what?
When I plug in my toaster.
Oh, goodness.
Well, at 120 foot at a time, this field won't take so long. It's still big. I mean, my good heavens, it's big. This is what? Our headers are 9.1. And I'll find my cultivator here in a minute after I turn around. Something don't look right here.
Yeah, that's not going to end well.
No, something's way off here.
Besides you?
Oh, I'm like over his line by feet, not inches.
That was realistic.
That's how we do it.
That's how we roll.
Yeah, at Lord Farquaad's farm. I'll reset my line on the next pass.
Yeah, because now I'm really skipping.
Well, if you reset, then when I reset, it's going to be wrong.
True, but I'm okay.
Right. No, actually not. No, you can reset.
Good.
And then I'll just measure over another distance from the end, and then I'll be good.
We'll start on the other side of the field and work through the center.
You're a regular fun killer. You know that, Steve Man?
Mm-hmm. Just trying to do my best for you.
Can you go
Right.
here, Skippy?
Keep up the good work there, Seed Man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, once you get to where I'm at, reset your line again.
Spread hate and discontent
Huh?
just as often as I can.
Where you're at? Well, I can't get to where you're at until I get to you. But you don't stop, so I'll never catch you.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
good. $12 to 12 point is probably what you're running for beans. 13.8. Anik, did you like get back to the calculator late and forget that the conversation sailed a while ago? What are you talking about? No, you didn't forget. You
What is
came
that
back. I
flying
came back.
across the field over there? What are
Where?
you driving, James?
What? I'm in my Ford.
Wow, you moving, ain't you?
No.
I can see him from over here. That's awesome.
You're talking about how big your corn hair was. Oh! I wanted to, okay, that's what it was. Alright. Here we go. Let's see how this works.
Perfectly.
Yo, that's close.
Like a glove.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Not her turn.
how wide these headers are. I don't know how wide these are. These are 20 meters.
60 foot, like
Right.
Dad said.
But yeah, but our headers aren't listed in feet, so I'm just. He is flying.
Yeah, he is.
75 miles an hour down the road. So here's what I'm getting at. Okay, you ready? Our headers. What the heck are you doing?
I can still see you, James. You're like a dot, but I can still see you moving. Oh, you just went out of sight.
That's good.
So our headers are 9.1 meters. Our two combines won't take a swath out of the field the size of this one implement.
Right.
We
Yeah,
are
well.
going to be
If they did, they'd fill up so fast you wouldn't be able to keep them empty.
right. What I'm saying is, and they run at 6 miles an hour, so half as wide, half as fast. We will be harvesting for a month.
It's taking you a month
Hey.
to plant, so
You wanted to buy all this land, so
I show up and field 19 made its way into our farm. Don't ask me how. Somebody had the checkbook, and I wasn't there to check them.
hey, I know an opportunity when I see one.
Speaking of opportunity, where are our two friends?
Which two friends?
Felix and Gizmo. Well, that was a bunch of
Felix
crickets.
just kind of dropped off the map.
Yes.
I
My
hadn't
map
heard from
still
him
isn't
since.
updated. Oh, the south side of 24, the west side of 24. Oh, it's a long way to go there. Do we clear again?
Nope.
That's looking bad.
How are you getting off?
How am I getting off? I'm cultivating the width. I'm right up against my old edge,
I set mine the same width you did, so if you corrected on mine, then we should be the same.
Now I've got a 0.02 feet offset. And if I try to get
What
rid
is
of it, I
your
go
width?
point. What?
What is your width?
67.5.
Because mine's changed somehow. I don't know how. But it went to 64.85, so that's probably our
Oh, you
problem.
dropped 3 feet right there, which I think I left in the field back there with a bunch of nuts and bolts.
67 point what?
5. Press the arrow on the far right of your offset. Wait a minute, what? Oh,
You
there
should
we go.
know
Offset's
that.
gone.
Oh my, that threw me way over here.
Yeah, now you gotta readjust your lines.
The whole system up.
But I got rid of my offset, so I am only 67.5. That is it.
Don't know what Gizmo sees in this Suburban.
I don't either. It's terrible looking.
Even worse inside.
Oh God,
I
really?
know.
Yeah,
the
the
interior
steer-
is awful.
there's 2 steering wheels. One moves, one's static.
Oh my God! But don't worry, it doesn't throw any errors.
Yeah.
And it does 90 mile an hour.
That's why he loves it. That's the only reason.
Jeez.
What's wrong with the server? Well, Seedman's got a bad truck. It's only got one steering wheel.
Yeah.
And the moves work.
Alright, let's try that.
Two steering wheels. Oh, it's like those bad carnival rides that you put your children on, where everybody's got a steering wheel, but the thing just runs you around in the same circle.
Hmm.
That one steering wheel, folk.
So you planting all night, Roy?
Yep.
Okay.
Moment of truth, here we go.
I've got the same settings you do now, so it should clear.
I'm ready for the next race.
Oh,
day.
heck, we had 6 inches. We can get closer.
I'm ready to fast forward time and get to the next growth stage, huh?
Some of us,
Yep.
maybe, you, not us.
I was trying to help you out a little bit.
All your stuff is already planted?
Yeah, I'm planted. I'm just about done fertilizing.
Why do you
I
think?
can't tell. My map is still loading for the last 15
So is
minutes.
mine.
We'll have this field done before it ever loads.
It's taking forever to load. But everybody's on too.
That
Yeah.
could be another reason why our frames are bad. When it's loading the map, it kills
Yeah.
performance as well.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
spreading manure.
Speaking of
Spreading
manure,
manure.
we have, between the two, we have 230,000 liters of slurry at this point. Getting
Hmm.
there.
That might do that far west side of 24 across the road.
Maybe.
You mean the
if
southwest
we're
side?
lucky.
Little triangle?
Yeah. That's actually 21.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 24 stops at the creek.
Oh. Yes, I see. You guys might... Yeah, we might need an extra lagoon, because I bet they top out at 800,000 liters. I was thinking about that today, and I forgot about it.
Let's see. How much does that one ad that we have in?
1 million, I think, Roy.
1 million. That ought to work.
But I think you have to halt it. I think.
Yeah, I would
What? No.
think so.
Yeah. I think you have to halt it. Yeah. It's a
No,
storage.
it says extend the capacity of the
you got
slurry
that one.
storage must be placed near the barn. But it doesn't say the capacity.
I was thinking of a different one.
Oh, do we have another one on there?
No, there's another one out there that's just a storage one. You set wherever you want. You just halt it.
Oh, I think James had that one on one.
I think it's a lizard one.
We had that on Sandy Bay, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. So James is pulling an all-nighter too, huh?
No, I'm about to get off.
It's 3 o'clock
Almost.
in the morning.
4 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost 4.
20 to 4 in the morning.
Attaboy, James.
That's hardcore right there.
I bet Roy don't make it that far.
You're probably right about that.
Yeah, your lagoon is only like 550,000 liter extension. I don't know if you have to haul to it, or if not, it also looked like it needed the hose mod. Let's hope it doesn't need the hose mod. We got rid of that because we thought we were having issues with it.
I'd like to see you guys hose all that out.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to have time for hosing.
Right, fellas, I'm going.
Night,
Y'all
James.
talked him into it. Look what y'all did.
I'm
All
out.
right, James. Good night.
Early night.
Night, James.
Night.
Yeah, good night. Yeah, about 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll be slapping myself in the head, drinking coffee, and it won't make any difference. I'll still be passing out, running into fences and getting stuck in the creek.
I'll log on tomorrow and go, what happened?
Wake up in the woods over behind Craig's farm.
Local company liquid manure storage.
We're off the edge of the map.
Yeah,
That's the
done
one I
that
was
before
thinking
too.
right there.
It's been a while, but I've done that on the map before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just ask Daniel. He done it more than once.
Huh, I wonder what the heck they call this thing in the mods. In the folder. Because I was just gonna take a look at it. And see what its capacity was.
The global company one?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not sure though. Right off the top of my head.
Global company, placeable animal stable storages. Let's try that one.
That's probably it.
You gonna miss on this one too?
Yep.
Yes, okay. So where do you want me to hit next, Roy?
Well, my map's not loaded yet, so I really don't know.
Mine is.
Yeah, that's it. That is definitely it.
Has the field south of 24 been cultivated? Because I really can't tell.
According to what I see, it does not. And that adds a 500,000 liters of capacity. That lagoon.
Okay.
It hasn't been, Roy.
Okay.
Yeah, according to what I've
That's
got,
good.
everything to the south and west of 24 needs to be cultivated yet.
All right. I guess we can go down there and do that then.
All right.
One of you ought to get the plant.
Yeah, well, we can do that together after we do this.
There you go.
Brad's got all night.
That's exactly wrong.
How late you staying up?
I'll probably stay up till 11 tonight. Tomorrow should be an easy day. We've got to go and slide a hot tub onto a patio we finished today. Dress up the ground a little bit, throw some seed down, and go back to the shop and continue setting up for his daughter's graduation party on Saturday.
What are hot tubs going for these days?
Depends on what you're looking at. Anywhere from, well, there's a wide range. 1,000 to
Unlimited, probably.
10, 12. Depends on how good of a quality one you want and how much extra stuff you want on it.
Yeah.
Like if you want Bluetooth, built-in radio, and a TV, you're probably looking more like 10 to 12.
If you want it made out of solid granite.
I wouldn't want to move it, but yeah. Are you hinting at something, Anik? Well, you're supposed to drive it to your farm. We use Chevy C70 and that Agrodacrogal thing. Oh, liquid. You got me, I don't know. Cross your fingers and hope it just jumps in. So, let's see here. Question. Roy? Did Roy die?
Apparently.
I forgot I had it muted. I was sitting there talking to you.
Okay. Because everyone can hear you, including Anik,
All right.
if you just talk. So, I wanted to run it by you first, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me send you an invite to the Discord, ain't it? I knew you'd be down my newest summer. Oh,
I got these little things growing on the side of the field here. Fly away, birds, fly away.
The mod list is in the header above the general channel.
What's this? Alfalfa next to us? What's that way?
Just don't run over it. I know that farmer. He'll file a lawsuit on it.
He's just a grumpy old man. We really don't have to worry about him.
What field do you run?
Oh,
there?
that is. Oh, that's. I thought it was Craig. I come up with something different for Seed Man.
That ain't mine, is it?
17.
Yeah. Yeah, the one next to us. He has so much land he doesn't even know what he's got.
I hope he's got enough clover there. We were talking about that the other night. Oh, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Field 15.
That field 11's alfalfa.
Did you set your GPS and you're just gonna run up and down?
I was just going to catch this end to give us room to turn around first, and then I'll set it.
I'm coming your way.
Seventeen's actually soybeans. Supposed to be.
Yeah, it is.
Well, then what was that next to us? Did somebody else plant?
That's
alfalfa
15.
there? Oh,
15
that's
is-
15.
15 is alfalfa, and that belongs to Gizmo.
Yeah, I
That's
can.
Gizmo's Green Acres.
Let's go ahead and plow that under.
I was trying to figure out what you guys were talking about. Field 15. 15 and alfalfa.
You got the wrong guy.
Got the wrong guy.
What movie's that from?
You got the absentee farmer.
Look, I don't remember.
Well, I'll catch you guys tomorrow night.
Take care,
All
Craig.
right, Craig. Have a good one, man.
We're taking bets on how long Roy lasts. So just
Yeah. Place your money now before you go to bed.
Nah.
The problem is Chad's got to stay up so he knows what time to put on the money.
I can.
Or y'all will just have to take my word for it.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to go?
Oh, I thought you was. Yeah, I asked you if you were gonna send. I'm gonna wait till I get to the other end. Send it. Okay. All right. I'll wait then.
I thought you were going to hit that next row, and then I was going to set up on the one after that.
Yeah. Give me just a second.
I think I found your cotton geo.
Did you?
Yeah. I plugged it into a map. First day of spring, soil temperature 54 degrees.
Get ready to plant. Let's
Yep.
go.
Now we just got to find a Texas map.
UMRV
So
uppermost Rio
Homestead.
Verde.
Homestead
Homestead map?
Yeah, based on the southern U.S.
Yeah. What's the map? Pretty good map.
It's not too bad. It's big. It's about like this one. It's not as detailed as this one,
Yeah.
but it's fairly wide open. And that's the map I've been messing with mods on. Geo, Alabama.
Alabama. Roll
Some of, the
Tide.
most, some of the most productive soils in the world are in Alabama. A lot of cotton. The map really needs rice. I don't know if they grew any rice in Alabama or not.
Yeah,
Really
those one maps they've been making has had rice and fields you can even flood.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't loaded one up or played it, but I noticed it. I don't know how good it is. Pretty neat that somebody could come up with that.
Yeah. Only thing down there.
If he comes, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, well, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to tell Brad if Anik comes in, I'll let him cultivate with you, and I'll jump in a seed rig.
Okay. Well, he better hurry if he's coming to do that. Because this thing can't take us much longer. We've only got those 2 fields back over there. And we're golden.
Yeah.
And we can plan all night.
Mm-hmm. Plant party.
Wake up, log onto the server in about 3 days and realize we've got canola sprouting everywhere.
I've
Yeah.
done that before.
About halfway through the field.
Yeah.
Everything else is canola.
Or fill up and hit the wrong button.
Yeah. Oh, I've done it for sure.
Me too.
I haven't done it on this map.
No, I ain't done it on this map, but it's
That's
been
about
done
all I can say.
I'll have to stop and play Apex for a little bit and then play farming. So Apex wakes me up. Farming puts me asleep.
I remember there was a time I would visualize myself going up and down the field, planting or cultivating it, just visualizing a certain part of Westbridge Hills. And just, and that would put me to sleep every night if I just focused on that. Just gone.
If you get a chance, Roy, look at that homestead map and tell me what you think.
All right. I've been wanting to see Midtown. I know you said it wasn't that great, but I really liked it in 17.
Now, I think Homestead's better than that one, but that's me.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't know, Hometown just felt funny. Homestead, I mean, you kind of feel like you're out in the country. The main farm's really big. It's spread out.
Yeah.
It is maize plus ready, season's ready, and straw harvest ready, it says. Maize plus works on it, I know that.
Broken Foot sounds lovely.
It does not have multi-terrain aiming, though.
Really? Huh.
That's going to have to be added then.
Yeah. If I did much more on, I went to the Great Smoky Mountain a bit too.
Oh, I used to love that map.
That
was one of my favorites in 15.
It's a nice little map. Problem is, I don't know if there's enough on there for everybody to do.
Well, it would depend on how big everybody went. If everybody stayed with anything in the small tractor category, then it would be big enough. But if anybody went to anything in the large category, then it wouldn't be big enough.
You know the way I farm.
Well, yeah, you're kind of, well, on this map, you're probably a little bit bigger than normal, but you're normally like a medium tractor guy.
Yeah.
250, something like that, which that wouldn't be outrageous on that map.
But look at Ellerbach. I mean, we all had 30 fields and everybody covered the map.
Right.
And nobody had super big equipment. I mean, I had a
Yeah.
I had a 6-meter cultivator,
Hmm.
6-meter plow.
Pretty much what I had. At first, I had the 3-meter still.
I can't do 3-meter.
On a level of insane, I think, Roy, that's you.
You know, if there's only 3 or 4 of us on there, probably it'll be all right. If there's 5 or 6 of us playing, I don't think it'd be enough.
Yeah.
Homestead's big map. Yeah, just you guys get a chance to go look at it and tell me what you think. It's all right. I haven't been completely around it just to look everything off. But I was messing with some mods here and there. And
You can probably do it.
Okay, what is going
What's
on?
Mom doing?
it'd be nice if somebody had a southern style map.
Yeah, that would be nice. Around here, they do corn, beans, and cotton, as far as I know.
That's about it, yeah. That's pretty much what you're going to find in Alabama.
Let's go, dude. Now. Roy, you want to start planting?
Yep.
Okay.
See, almost here.
I think sooner than later, and I you know, I think otherwise we're just gonna run out of things, equipment to do the things we want to do, or we can do.
That's, I'm gonna run, turn the air down a little bit, maybe.
We're only going to be high of 82 or 3 for next week.
Yeah, we're supposed to be like 70s. Which is,
Yeah, but you're in Wisconsin. I'm in Kansas.
right,
August
which is
is-
why we're cooler.
August is usually one of the hottest months around for us. Now, I ain't saying it won't get hot, but it sure is odd to be the first week.
Mm-hmm.
Greg.
You like what I said back? Fine anyway.
Do you see what he just put?
No.
Go look, see what he just put. That's classic.
More like you never shut up. You can't complain if you keep your mouth shut. You can't whine either.
Count me in a bad position.
I was actually spying on you and told him to jump in right then.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry up, Anik.
Hey, it's on the server at this point.
Oh, it's on the server. Right, playing the server.
Yeah.
I love how we can hear his button that he's clicking for push to talk as he's doing it. Click.
Really? That's kind of funny. Got a new keyboard recently, so
What's with the lag?
Somebody just joined.
Yeah, but it's happened way after they joined. What the heck? So yeah, when you are ready, you can hop into... Oh, I forgot to change the category. I'm still under autos and vehicles. That's funny stuff. You can grab that 8RT and start shredding this field.
alright. I'm letting it load the map a little bit more so it doesn't lag you guys.
Well, you're gonna be waiting a few hours. I still don't... Is my okay, my map is almost fully loaded.
God, that might have been loaded for a long time. You guys are...
I mean, I look at field 2 and it's a crisscross mesh of green and blue. Otherwise, looks pretty good.
Can you grab the RT?
Yeah, the 8RT. You should be in... I don't see it anymore.
Roy's in it right now.
Oh, he's still in it?
Oh, no, he's in an 8R. Never mind.
7R. Unless he went shopping without my permission.
Both.
Wouldn't be the first.
Yeah, he's in the 7R 330. The 8R is just over here, just a little bit north of where I'm at. So there you go. I'm just driving around, pulling a headland out of this.
Looks like Roy was doing the same, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
join in on
He
that.
was doing the same. I didn't know when you were coming in, so I just hopped across what I was driving.
Hey, Brad,
Yeah.
why don't you swap me tractors and I'll go fertilize that field, and then by that time it ought to be ready to plant, and then you two can go over there and run those planters on it.
What are you doing? Wait a minute. If we're planting, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm sure I can think of something.
No, Fortnite is not an appropriate answer.
Oh,
He's going
come
to take
on,
a
man.
nap so we can plant later on tonight, Brad.
Yeah, I thought that was the plan.
I'm only going to be on here another 45 minutes, but what tractor are you in?
7R.
You bringing it this way, or?
Yeah, I'm coming up. I
Alright.
think I am. It's funny that the view distance on that Ford pickup is so much farther than that in-game tractor.
Yeah.
And now he's running from me.
Oh, you're back there?
I thought I saw you on that top corner, so I was
Yeah,
headed
but
for
he
that
was
corner.
going running down a double headland, so I was just like, I'll go to the other end of the field and start running up and down.
I figured I'd give us room to turn instead of, pulling what the AI was doing and throwing it in the creek.
The AI has never
Yeah.
put us in the creek. It put Roy in the creek.
They put themselves in the creek nonstop.
That was some good times.
Yeah, we had a few laughs over that one. Then Brad buying stuff, that was even more funny.
Yeah.
You ain't got my tractor filthy, man.
It's called I Put It to Work. I Didn't Baby It.
Did he hurt you, Daddy? Daddy's here now.
Dang it. This thing's gonna do nothing but scream the entire time.
Nah, it'll be fine. It's a hoss.
This ain't no cat.
I could have brought you the cat, but that has more horsepower.
35. 45? 35? What is it? 35.
Something like that.
15, isn't it? Isn't it 330?
325 and
No, this-
360 if I remember right.
Yeah, 7R's like 360. And the cat, yeah, 325.
And I care about 60. Well, what do we say? 61 and a half feet?
67 and a half?
67 and a half. This said it's 61.3.
That's what it's supposed to be.
You should have 67 and a half on yours?
I'm sure.
That's what I had it set to, 67.5.
That's what you told him to set it to repeatedly.
I don't remember what I repeat. It's like talking to children.
Now, why did it
True that.
reset my dead zone? I guess because Logitech had an update, so it reset all my dead zone.
Control S. Why won't it load this course though? What the heck? It refuses to load this course. I had no problem doing this earlier.
Now mine's 90. I don't know how. I just randomly went to 90. I was joking.
I can't load
I
this
hit the
course.
button, Brad. I hit the button.
What button?
The button you told me not to hit the other night.
Which button was that? The trash button? That's the only
No,
button I
the
have to press.
The hash key.
The hash key? What hash key?
There you go.
Pulls
Now
the
you're
log
67 and a half.
There's nothing there.
Just to make sure we didn't have any errors.
Leave it alone. Take a deep breath. I cannot set. Go ahead. I've got to come back around and I'll have to reset the whole thing. Anik, why don't you go ahead and get us underway? And I'll match up. I'll figure myself out off you.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
What won't work? What do you mean?
My dead zone, I have to turn it like a quarter of a turn before it starts moving the wheel. Logitech had an update and it re-downloaded.
How fast you going, Annick?
11.
This thing's 9.
We're also pulling an implement that's probably 300 horsepower bigger than that tractor.
It's a good thing I'm on a downhill slope. Almost rolling into summer. Uphill's bad.
You thought that tractor's going to pull it, so
8, almost 7.
efficiency just went out the door.
Should have gone with the cat. Had the tracks.
Sure.
Would have got it done.
But we got it. No, need the flotation tires.
You're right. That would have cured all.
You had it made in the shade.
Roy got rid of my track with floaters.
You could have just, let this green mature into some nice red equipment and you could have pulled it.
We could have had a quad track.
Don't give Roy any ideas.
It is farm sim after all. Why do you need 17 tractors? You just need 2 quad tracks.
Well, right now, there have been times we've had 4 tractors going.
Could have been 4 quad tracks.
Can't afford that. We only had $9.5 million.
After a $2 million bonus.
Yeah?
Because Roy's running money.
We were concerned about Craig.
Somebody got lost. I'm going down the wrong way.
You still haven't gotten that field yet? What's he
I was going to
doing
get-
up there past Seedman's?
I looked away at something and I ended up on his road somehow.
You didn't make your turn, Skippy.
Yeah.
You blew the stop sign, didn't you?
Good thing nothing was coming, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run a lap around you.
Easy.
That's fine. I'll let you have it. Yeah, there is no let off on this thing. Those RPMs are up, they're up. I had the cat pulling this the other day at 15 miles an hour.
How fast would that pull it?
How fast would the cat pull it?
No, the one you're in.
I've gotten to 10.
I think it only lets you pull it to 11.
Correct. Except for the cat can pull it at 15.
Yeah.
Can't have it brown, but you can pull it at 15. Done with this field shortly.
You need help with it?
Wow, I do not. Still can't believe we don't hit each other.
Pretty sure those time bars are hitting each other. They just don't have a
I
collision.
didn't look down the edge this time. Last few times I had. We passed each other again. I'll check.
Yeah, I think those times that are supposed to break up the mud clumps are actually hitting.
Boy, I hope that was fertilizer.
Yeah. It was all 23,000 of it.
And that went straight into the machine.
Mm-hmm.
Spreader, I should say. You know, this tractor wouldn't struggle so much if we played on a map that was flat. I don't know why we had to get a map that was so hilly.
I know, right? Would have been fine.
Just fine.
Chad hadn't wanted the farm and the Swiss Alps.
I know, right?
Yeah.
7. Got down to 7. She really sunk in there and spinning.
I think that other map we were going to is more hilly than this one was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
This one looks flat till you get the field.
Yeah. Or you place something and it flattens out the air and you go, oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
there is some terrain there.
Go.
Stopping, just so we can actually see.
Say I'm missing you by a solid 4 inches.
Maybe.
I got GPS. And we got 5 hours on this 7R.
We got 21 on this 9.
According to RT, you have 5.3 on both it and the implement. Not sure how you pulled that off.
Yeah, that's a. Well, I don't know. I've seen it as a glitch before, but I'm not sure here.
Wasn't it on the first earlier?
That was
Here,
not
one
on the
point?
reverse. No.
No.
JBs to watch those things pass each other. $11 miles an hour. We are cruising. Told you this tractor pulled just fine.
With the tail.
In fact, we could probably go with the 6M.
Probably. You try it.
I still want to get the Gregoire face on thing and hook it to all our implements.
You could get that Great Plains. I think it's a 5 section. It might be a 7 section. But you can pull it with anything. And I mean anything. You might as well hook a horse to it.
Horse, that'd be stupid. What do we got a pickup truck for? Pickup truck farms. You throw it on the back of the truck and you go.
Why are you trying to take my lane?
It's my lane, Skippy. You're supposed to skip one. You know the rules.
Sorry, I finished mine first.
Yours was shorter. Come on, you can't move me, Mr. All on Tracks. 500.
I'm not even on the gas.
458 horsepower. Make sure you don't miss anything. Okay, so it does have pleasure. For a second there, I thought we just blended through each other.
Oh, looks like I lapped you.
How did the new hired hand get the good ride, Roy?
To be fair, yours turns a heck of a lot better than mine.
That's because mine turns at 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, the tracks just turn slow in general. It'll turn on a dime, but slowly.
So Roy, when you gonna Roy's fall off basically the one of receiving. We have a hired helper on that thing.
Told you he's going to take a nap.
It's moving. Well, it's burning fertilizer. It's got a speed.
Is Roy in it?
Technically,
Yeah,
yes.
otherwise I wouldn't be able to see him. And I don't see a hired helper with him, so he's just refusing to talk to me. No love.
I'm here. Kids are just making a lot of noise, so I muted it.
So are you going to be
What's up?
placing a hayloft in our farmyard?
Yeah, once you get it on here. Is it already on here?
From what I
Yes.
understand, it is under
Yeah, we'll be getting-
silos.
Probably put it in the back end, or in that little fenced-in area. You need it right now?
No, just a thought, and just keep in mind that we need to, if we're gonna put those slurry extensions, we need to have room near the animal barns.
Right.
I would test those before you buy them, by the way. Just because I couldn't get slurry out of them, so.
Do what now?
I couldn't get slurry out of them.
Out of what? Oh,
Those.
extension things?
I couldn't get the menu to come up, like, press R next to it, and it just is like, nah, there's nothing here.
I think it's part of your barn, isn't it? Doesn't it just go to your barn total?
Good. I don't know.
I think it does.
Find out when we try to empty it.
Yeah. I think you just fill up at the barn and it's just an extension of its tank, I think.
Awesome.
I believe.
Alright, that guy is done. You need to sound better. There's the
You
CC.
guys buy more pigs?
No, why?
Oh, you only have 200 cells.
Oh, 300.
Oh.
You can tell they are all the same
Steven?
age.
So you guys are literally going to go through like 4,000 pigs a year.
That's not funny, girls. We'll go through a pig or two. God, it's almost being right at work. Some things you buy, you go, I got a lemon. Other things you hire and you go, that's a lemon. And if you look here to my left, you'll see you hired a lemon.
Turning radius on this sucks.
Alright, Annie, why don't you get to that planter over there?
It's not putting any herbicide or anything liquid with this.
No. I didn't even think we... Can you put herbicide in the planter?
Sometimes.
That'd be something I'd like to see.
Depends on how this was written.
Right. Or how it needs to be written.
This needs full, by the way.
Full? It's got full seed?
Yeah.
How?
Magic? I don't know.
How much does it have in it?
6746,
Huh. Should go fill,
which is equal to like 230 bushels or something like that.
give or
They hold
take a
about 100
million.
bushels.
Okay, so we need to plant
Here, we can grab the other one.
field.
Fill it.
Yeah, we need to run these up then to field 19.
See if I can get it out without scratching the cat.
I'd appreciate that.
Well, meaning the cat is literally inside of it, I don't think it's possible. You plant with the cat.
I typically do, yeah.
Oh, this one's also full.
How are they both full? Roy? Why are both our cedars full? I don't remember having enough seed in them to fill them. I thought we ran out. Oh well, I'll go get more seed because we're going to need it. If you want to head to field 19, and then I'll join you up there. Because Roy's just
Alright.
about done with fertilizing it. And I don't know where you're going, but that's not going to get you there.
All the way around this so I don't
Good
take
choice.
a sharp turn and throw it
Okay.
into the wall.
I was gonna say, so you can't get out the back. There's only interest exits are that side and then the very front out of Main Street.
No, I was just not throwing your planter into the wall.
Good, that gives me something to do later. Pay no attention to the auger that's not really. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! 50 miles an hour might be a little fast for the auger.
Kick you with.
See that seed, man? Just tails wagging the
Maggie's
dog.
great. So all I see is the pipe. I can't see. Oh, never mind. All I saw was the pipe and not your truck. And I just kept seeing it flying around in circles.
Whipping around out there.
These should be like right at 60 foot.
What should be 60 foot?
The DB60.
Except for that's not DB60.
Was it not?
It's a 90.
Oh my goodness.
So they should be right at 90 foot.
Should we plant realistically with the DB90 at 3 miles an hour?
They can't go that slow. Big boat
They
won't allow it.
can't. Well, the John Deere dealership lied to you. It's 89 foot.
GPS lies about it. If you keep hitting that GPS, it'll eventually tell you it's 13 different dimensions.
Just be thankful you got GPS.
Otherwise, we'd have to have the DB120. So if we had any, overages, it wouldn't bother me so bad. I think the DB120 is like 108 feet wide.
Something around there.
That was Seedman. That I left that for Seedman to jump on and yell at me about, not you.
Hey, it doesn't do any good, so I'm done.
Do they what? That's a question I want to ask. When you're dealing with John Deere planters, are they
Bad?
no, are they anything specific? Is there a different line under 60 foot? Like it's the 1770, and the 1770 comes in this, and this, or
Yeah. The DB's just a model number. It's just a certain.
Yeah, it's like your car. Your cars come in like Cadillac is a brand, and the Cadillac has like the C300, the C500, and they're all cars. But
The DB is actually a frame for the planter. John Deere's got everything else, but the frame is actually made by whoever that DB is. That
okay,
is the only difference.
Delta Bravo.
John Deere actually makes their own 60-footer, but nobody has one around. They all went to DB.
I forget what the new ones are called.
I can't either. I kind of forgot. But
Those things
The D-
run.
the DB's, their new high-speed planter is pretty damn cool. I think we're going to end up with one here pretty quick.
You guys, or the game?
The guy I work for.
Okay, cool.
That'd be
Yeah.
fun. Planning at 10 mile an hour.
If we got enough tractor.
I forgot what.
8360 is about all she wants. That's 7 mile an hour. It does pretty good, but we start pushing much more out of it, we're going to be short. But I think we're going to go back to 40 foot at full higher speed.
Yeah, that's what Millennial Farmer did on. Like, he got a demo of the RX, not RX, the R with two freaking the new 8R, whatever it is. He had a 410 with the 40 footer.
We got an
Planned that
8360 and
I
an
think.
8260 that's chipped up to 360. So they're both literally the same tractor. But I think it'll pull it fine. Just every time you increase speed, it takes horsepower. But the hydraulics is it's got a heck of a draw to it.
Well, I'm crossing the ditch. I expected a field road back here.
Roy, did you move our John Deere 524K?
Yes,
Okay, good.
it's down by the cow barns.
Yeah, I was gonna say I parked it up where closest I could get to the farm without passing out last night, and went. I'll tell Roy about it
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I thought that I couldn't even remember. I thought that I had left it there.
Nope, that's totally me.
I remembered heading that way with it, but I didn't remember anything like that.
Oh, we're a little strapped for cash now.
What happened?
He
I
bought
bought
seed.
Oh,
Spent another
Yeah, that's
$53,000.
pretty big dent in the bank account.
Yes, it does.
And you guys got a long ways to go too.
We will have a loan before we harvest. Guaranteed. Now, how quickly that'll
You
happen
have
is
a
the
loan
only
before
question.
you plant.
What's that?
You have it before you plant.
No, we're planting already.
Before you finish planting, you will have a loan.
Ah, now that's different.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Maybe before you even finish the field. Because this corn seed is doing.
It goes fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know who in Giants decided that corn is planted at 7 million population, but they're wrong.
we need to talk, Roy. I bet I still got that thing turned all the way up, don't I? I do.
This is how all relationships end. We need to talk.
The
Sounds kind of serious, doesn't it?
harvest will be done in essentially 24 days. Ooh, that is bad. Because I'll be out of town in 15 days, 16 days.
Oh, we got an easy solution for that. Just cancel your trip.
Got farming to do.
It was
Yeah.
My trip
You
was
need to
to
get your
come.
priorities right.
I was coming a few hours north of Austin. that was my whole goal. But I guess I'll cancel that trip.
That's your winter trip?
No, this is just an extra. This is our April trip.
Oh,
didn't
you said
happen.
it was going to be a winter trip.
Well, that's coming in winter as well. And Jake found something the other day, looking at going up into the UP. What the heck was it? Picture Rock Falls or something like that, or Picture Rock National Park or something like that. It looks cool. So we might do that in October, and then make a southern loop come this winter. And
Yeah.
we're going out to Washington. I'm gonna see a friend of mine from high school. We're gonna go see a bunch of stuff out there, like state parks and those hills that they've got. And then see her brother, who's out there in Bend, Oregon. I think of Bend, Oregon, and all I can think of is driving a semi. And seeing if there's any
Oh, yeah.
contracts to Sacramento.
What's that hayloft under?
Silos.
I'm gonna start the ender right there.
Do what?
Start the ender right there.
The Ender?
End row right
End
there.
row.
Would you like to start it?
Sure.
Where's the triggers at on that?
They're right inside the front door. So, well, actually, the unload trigger is outside the front door as well. So if you don't open those doors, it's not a big deal. But if you step inside the doors and look up, there's the first set of rafter area, and then there's the second. When you're looking at the second set, that is where the unloading comes out of.
So you got to back into it to unload.
You could drive through if you set it up right.
Oh, so it's a drive-through.
I do believe there is doors at both ends.
Is it tall enough?
Oh, that I didn't test. I made sure it functioned and moved on. So, Roy, what have you fertilized yet so far? Not much.
From where I am back towards where Anik is.
Alright, so let's see. Control S. Let's see what it thinks my automatic width is. 90.35 feet with a 1.1 offset. Makes sense.
Why don't you use A+ heading?
Because I never never messed with it, and so I never go to it.
Okay.
I set a quick A, set a quick B, and I move on. I'm old. This is how you do things when you get old. You find a way that works, and you don't change.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, be right back.
All right.
I just hate when I'm like 90.1 degrees.
Oh well, see if it's anywhere between 180 and 185, it's gonna revert to 180. So long as they don't go over that 5-degree limit, like if you look, I'm running at 180 degrees, and I'm happy with that. It works for me.
I don't feel like you used to do that, but okay.
I like that fence. Like most of the fence, what the heck? That's interesting. The collision's on the barbed wire on the top of the fence, but not on the bottom. So if you raise the planter, it's the fence. If you keep it lowered, you don't have a problem.
Interesting.
Indeed. Did you skip a row, or are you on your way back yet?
I'm about to do the headline on this side, I think.
Well, then I'm going to come up
Just
this
he's done
side.
most of the side now. When I came over here, he only did have the end done, so I was like, oh.
Surprised to get that much done. He's a slacker. I'd have done a second headland down there, but there's not enough. He hasn't got the fertilizer all the way up to the front of the field yet, so. Uh-oh. I knew it was getting dark in a hurry.
Yeah, we didn't hit the fast forward.
Oh, dude, the planter's got lights.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, the planter's got lights on it. I was like, why is my light pattern weird? Turn your lights on.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is stellar-tastic. Alright, time to end the stream. If you're watching, sorry, goodbye. I mean that with all my heart.